sucked at this game last time I played. And I'm not gonna lie, I still suck at this game. But I fucking love this game. I have a lot of fun playing this game, and I'm hoping to get better at this game. I've gotten a lot of practice at this game since the last time I played. I mean, a lot of practice. I don't know, like 5 or 6 hours. But I know more now than I did before. So yeah, I'm going to play a little bit more Dead Cells. And my big goal, there's the first boss of the game, the Concierge. He's kicked my ass every time I've ran into him. Hard. So I'm hoping I can beat the damn Concierge. Freaking notifications on my computer. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's probably my soft, like, little goal. Like, I'm hoping to get to the Concierge, which I don't see why I wouldn't. And I'm hoping to beat him. I have maybe the best weapon I've ever had. Those twin daggers right there. Most powerful, like, DPS overall I've ever had. I've learned that I'm a bow guy, so I like the duplex bow. And I'm a big fan of traps. I wish I had one sinew slicer and one wolf trap. But I'll take 2 sinew slicers. And I even got myself an amulet from one of those elite motherfuckers. That gives me a really cool perk. Where when I attack with a downward smash, a ram attack, people light up. They catch on fire. Alright, so yeah, let's see. Last time I was playing, I was in the middle of a run. So where am I? I'm in the middle of the ramparts. Or I'm pretty far along on the ramparts. Okay. So yeah, I was playing earlier today before I had to leave. But now I'm home. And I still want to play. This game is astonishingly addictive. Ooh. Happily, but it's brutality or survival. So, okay, so everything that I'm using, every single thing is tactics. Like, including my twin daggers. Like, for some reason the twin daggers apply under tactics damage. So unfortunately this scroll won't do anything for me in that regard, but survival should boost my health pretty nicely. Ooh. I mean, an extra 4% of health. I mean, I don't have any green items. I don't have any red items either. So it makes sense to go for the thing that gets me just a little bit more. All right. And fight smart. Oh, there's 2 guys. Yeah, my, okay, watch out for the wizard. Yeah. I've learned, fight smart, and if you have to pick at him and run away, do it. Because everything does so much damage to you. Alright, the wizard is alone. Let's let him lose sight of me first. And then I should be able to get the drop on him. Okay, got him. Alright, those flying guys I also take pretty seriously. They're surprisingly annoying. Okay, good. I try to let my traps take care of those little flying mushroom bastards. Okay. Wait until he gets a little closer to the door. Actually find you to be more of a threat than the guy with the bow and arrow. Alright. Now with these mushroom bastards, I like to draw them parts to my guns. Yeah, and then the guns will do bleed damage, so even if it doesn't outright kill them, it generally starts the process of them dying. I've learned a lot about this game in like 6 more hours of gameplay. I've learned how to fight smarter. I've learned how to play smarter. I've learned how to be better. I still suck. Like, I still suck ass. But, I'm better than I was yesterday. And I think this is a testament to a good video game. I'm still in the mood to play it, and I'm still having fun. So, like, I think that's the most important thing. Ooh. It's like a fresh corpse down there hanging. Means it might have some loot on it. Yeah, notice how I really look before I leap. Ooh. Yes, please. Tactics damage. Tactics damage boosts everything. It doesn't give me a lot of HP, understandably, because I've already taken a lot of these. Like, I would love that extra HP. But, tactics damage. So I'm doing 1200 DPS with my twin daggers now, which is easily the highest damage I've ever had on any of my stuff. Which is awesome. Yeah, that's a freshly hung corpse. I've never seen a freshly hung corpse. Oh yeah, now when I dodge, I drop a bomb. It's part of that sapphire amulet that I found on the on that elite dude. So downward smash causes burning around me. That's awesome. Like, that's already amazing because I do that all the time. But the dodging, planting a bomb, nice little icing on the cake. Useful. All right. A whole bunch of plants that seem to have been a bit underwatered recently. Oh yeah. Looks like this guy loved flowers before he hung himself. Well, you know, I guess he just really wanted to hang around. All the fabric from the bed seems to have been torn up and used elsewhere. Ha 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 ha. That's dark. I wonder where it could have been used. There's a label on the pot. Do not water after midnight. That thing planted there looks less like a flower than an experiment gone horribly wrong. Hanged prisoner. Guess he wanted to choose the time of his death. Wow, I make a CSI style pun. Is that where I take off the sunglasses? He's holding a faded flower between his fingers. A moment of silence. Kick. Nah, I've got better things to do. Fuck this guy. I had no idea he was gonna kick it. That's awesome. Poisons enemies that wound you. That would replace my sapphire amulet. My sapphire amulet reduces all damage I take by 10%. I think that's better than the topaz amulet. I really do. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the sapphire amulet. So I'm going to break this down for money. I really feel bad I kicked this guy's corpse. Wow. That's dark. Even I think that's dark. Which means that's dark. Alright, let's see where this goes. I actually don't know. But I always get nervous to the Black Bridge. Okay. The Black Bridge is where I was hoping I would find an exit. Because that leads to the Concierge. And I don't know if I've ever been... The only way I could be more set up is if I hadn't used my health potion once. I wish I had both uses of my health potion. But I have, I think, the most HP I've ever had. I'm doing the most damage I've ever had, and I have the best weapon I've ever had. Alright, before I go through there, though, let's just see if there was anything in that little area to the right on the map up there. If there's another scroll of power, like over here to the right, you know, I'll take it. Ah, those bats scare me. In this game, everything scares me. Which again, I think is a testament to a good game. There was something here. I didn't grab that. Yeah. That's why I like the duplex bow. Because sometimes, like, nah, I'm not going to get close to you. Alright. Wait for... Ideally, both of them will be close enough to the door that it'll stun both of them. Alright, I'm gonna wait for Atomic Monster to go more to the left. There we go. I'm just trying to avoid taking any damage. Because I'm gonna... The Concierge is probably gonna kill the shit out of me. Because I suck. Even playing smart, even learning how to fight in this game, I still suck. But I'm trying to be good. Alright. Ah! Alright. Let's hold off on that for a second. Hopefully that doesn't despawn. I don't think it does. Pretty sure it doesn't. Nothing up here. Oh, that looks like a secret area. I hope it's a secret area. We'll find out. Oh, thank God it was a secret area. What is that? It's a blueprint of some kind. Looks like a mug. Stun grenade. Neat. Yeah, I've also started discovering secret areas. I've learned quite a lot about this game. Yeah. Alright. Might as well. 180 books. Well, technically 180 money. Just blanket money. Alright. Down there is how I get to the Black Bridge. So, teleporter. I was really hoping I'd find like one more scroll upgrade. Because again, I suck. That Concierge, I went into that fight once so prepared. And I was doing so well. Like I had him down to like 25% health. And I just lost it. Like it was my fight to lose and I just lost it. Ugh. Like, I don't know. He just kicks my ass. All right. Well, this, luckily, going to these new areas, it's like a transition area. Which is good. Because I can turn in all of those dead cells that I found. Hello, bud. Stun grenade. Ooh. I've never unlocked the Assassin's Dagger. It's intriguing. I haven't unlocked any of these, actually. Well, I unlocked one, but... I was working on... Oh, I'm going to be 1 point away from getting a random starter bow. I like that. So yeah, I'm just going to put all my points into the random starter bow. 1 point away. Ooh, and once I unlock this, I'll unlock the ability to eventually purchase Gold Reserves 3, which will let me get 10,000 when I die. Nice. All right. I don't have any grenades. Oh, I wish I could get that saves once in the event of premature death. So the first one I like to get is Necromancy, because you just get more HP from everybody you kill. I like to get Dead Inside now, because more HP. And then I'm torn after that on ammo or efficiency, because I've been using a lot of traps, and it's nice when they recharge fast. And I'm pretty sure those count on traps. Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Alright. Oh boy. Wish me luck, buddy. Because I'm probably about to die and lose the best melee weapon I've ever had. Twin Daggers. Twin Daggers 2, L. I don't know if L means it's a legendary weapon or not. But I know I was really happy when I got it. And I'm going to be real sad when I die and lose it. I'm going to be real sad. Alright, I got 2 heals back. 2 heals, full health. Great weapons, great upgrades. Problem is, I suck at this game. Alright, here we go. The Concierge. This will be like my 5th attempt, probably. First one on recording. But yeah, this will be like my 5th attempt at this motherfucker. Alright, here we go. Damn. Oh, I thought he was about to ground pound. Damn. Damn. I suck. I don't know how to dodge those when he like gets in close. Yeah, I told you I suck. I don't know how to dodge when he like just rushes up to you with his shield. That was the best chance I would have ever had to beat him, and I can't do it. All right. At least not yet. I'll get there. Oh, I'm really heartbroken I lost that weapon, though. Easily the best weapon I've ever had. I knew I was gonna die right there. Like, there was no doubt in my mind. Oh, keep an eye out for any hidden upgrades. All right. Come on, get to the door, because now I actually need to stun you. With that legendary weapon, I had to worry a little less about that, but now I need it. Now I need every boost I can get. Yeah. Hold out for tactics. Oh, those teleporters are really close together. Alright, I don't really care about the grenades. Alright, keep an eye out for any like hidden runes in the walls. Wow, that guy just exploded. Alright, come back over here, atomic bastard. Hey, there you go. Secret in the wall. Before I use that, unlock this teleporter, just in case. Yeah, it doesn't feel good when you get shot in the back, does it? Over a matter of $80. Never gets old. Alright, where do you lead? Ooh. Got a wolf trap. A crappy wolf trap. But I'll take it. It's only a tier 1. But it's better than not anything. I don't know. Not having one. Pfft, Jesus Christ. Nah. Don't really care about the shields anymore. I really prefer having a ranged weapon and a melee weapon. Ah! I just noticed the atomic bastards. Okay. There we go. That's my loving nickname for them. You atomic bastards. Atomic bastards, you killed my son. You atomic bastards. Oh, right. But I see those twin daggers. That makes me happy. I'm actually a big fan of the twin daggers as a weapon. Like, I like their speed. I like how they I like how they handle. And they tend to also just have good DPS. And I like that whole extra damage on the 3rd consecutive strike. Like, just a full-on crit. It's nice. Oh yeah, very nice. Alright, shopkeep, what you got for me? Nutcracker, nah. Balance blade, I like the twin blades. And I'm not really a shield guy anymore. So nah. Only thing I would really ever buy from him would be, right now it'd be like the sinew trap or the duplex bow. Yeah, that's how it's done. Oh, is there anything down there? Ooh. I'll take that money because I can't eat it. Whoops. Now, the only downside about these twin daggers versus the legendary twin daggers I just had is that they don't benefit from the tactics damage boost. But those legendary daggers did. And I really liked that. So I'm gonna miss that. Promenade of the Condemned. Prisoners scratched some stuff into a wall. Why? Filling the prison with Enoch. Probably gonna be innocent. There's something hidden here. Chicken? I'll take that money. Who you calling chicken? Chicken? Been dead for a while. Alright, let me look at the, Alright. Kind of want to go to the promenade. But first, let's see what's up. There's something over to the left. I can now tickle these vines. Still weird that the prompt says tickle. I don't really understand why. Yeah, I swing a lot of walls because you never know when there's going to be something hidden in the wall. Like that. It's that little atomic bastard that gives me pause. Not the dude shooting stuff at me, but the atomic bastard. The guy that actually throws like goo balls at you, it's not even that dangerous, if I'm being honest. But these guys, if you give them a chance, they can just charge you without, like, they might just catch you off guard. They're not particularly dangerous either, but they can catch you off guard a lot easier than the goo balls. Ranged, baby. Oh, I missed my duplex bow. She was good. She handled well. Alright, toxic sewers. There is an elite down there that I wasn't able to beat before. Well, I mean, I think I could have beaten him, but I accidentally got too far away and then he despawned. And then just didn't come back. Which sucked, because I think I had him beat. But, yeah, there still is an elite I need to beat down there. I got the rune from the sewers, so it's not super important. Oh, good thing I came over here. Ooh. I don't think I like that better than my twin blades, but it would benefit from... It would benefit from the damage boosts I've been taking. Cyberbond 9805, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You'd probably take let's see. I do want to keep the twin blades, but I really like having range. That's the problem. Like, range can just be such a lifesaver when you need it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the twin daggers. Turn that into money. But I appreciate the advice. To be fair, I'm more used to shields, so that's definitely a bias against bows for me. Nothing wrong with that. When I first started playing this game yesterday, I loved using the shields. And then when I got further along in the game, like the shields were great in the first area, but like once you get further along in the game where you have like wizards shooting lasers at you and everyone has like defensive shields, like the shield just didn't feel like it was very useful to me. So I found much more use in ranged weaponry. Alright, let's go to the Promenade of the Condemned. So I've kind of become like a ranged guy with a melee being kind of my primary focus, but range is a good fallback, and then traps, of course, are always beautiful. I prefer having one of these wolf traps and then a sinew trap, but right now I've just got the wolf trap. Later boss cells, parries become more and more important unless you get really good at dodging. So far, okay, Cyberbond. So I have not even been playing this game for 24 hours yet. I just started it yesterday. I have not beaten a boss yet. I keep getting to the Concierge, and I've gotten him down low, but I just can't beat him for the life of me. Ugh. Maybe I would be better. Maybe I'd be better off trying to parry him. I don't know. He has this like weird, like shield dash that just kind of throws me for a loop every time. Oh, it like kicks my ass. Alright, now I get a random starter bow from my unlocked bows. Problem is, I don't think I have any unlocked bows. So I could start trying to unlock the infantry bow I was tempted on. Ooh. I have 3 bows that I could potentially unlock. Freezing the enemy. I can see the benefit in freezing the enemy. But this one's designed for hand-to-hand. And it would benefit from both brutality and tactics. Yeah, I'll put my points into that. Hey, it's Sayla! How are you doing today, Sayla? I'm playing a relatively new game for me, Sayla. I'm playing Dead Cells. I just started it yesterday. And I'm currently kind of like obsessed with it. It's astonishingly addictive. And really fun. It's like really fun to play. It's punishing. It is definitely the Dark Souls of video games. But, or of like 2D, you know, roguelikes. But, oh, it's so good. Concierge, you want to either roll past or parry his attack when he starts his energy shield. Run away from him, and if you have any, spam with ranged attacks when he leaps. You can parry the leap. Okay. But if he has the energy shield on, just roll past him. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I understand. I'm the same way about Skyrim. I have been the same way about Skyrim. I knew what you meant. I've never heard of Akirim, so I figured you meant Skyrim. I love Skyrim. Oh, that's a fun game. I haven't played that for probably like a year and a half, but goddamn, I love that game. I gotta actually get back into that for like the 7th time. Alright, let's get this. The good news in Dead Cells is that you absolutely cannot die. That is very not true. Artist. I like that, artist. You can die. You just don't stay dead. So you can die over and over and over again. The downside on dying, artist. I don't know why that doesn't roll off the tongue. Artist. Also, welcome to the stream, artist. So I just had like my first legendary weapon. And when I died, I lost that. And that really sucks because it was really good. It was so good. I miss it. How are you doing today, artist? That's how you deal with but the issue for me is when he just decides, I'm going to throw fire on the ground even though you're right next to me because screw you. Yeah, he did that to me too. Just the body dies, not the homunculus. Your body can be desecrated, though. Okay, yeah, that's true. That is true. It does make special mention of that it desecrates your body every time. I actually love the humor in this game. I just desecrated a body that hung itself while planting flowers, and like, it seemed so dark on the surface, but then, yeah, I just desecrated the body. It's like, alright, sure. It's a fun game. Like, I still suck at it, but it's a fun game. Alright, before I move on, let's check down there. Was it a weapon that caused plus 300 damage with no downsides? Not 300% damage. It was a colorless legendary twin blades, or like twin daggers, but it benefited from like doing 100% bonus damage to burning, like to people who are burned, and I had a relic that caused burning whenever I did a ground pound. So I was always getting like a bonus 100% extra damage boost. Plus it had a natural 50% damage boost on it. Plus I had 2 sinew traps that also caused burning. So like my daggers were always doing massive like bonus damage, and they were doing like 1400 damage or something, which was crazy good, like for me. It was really, really good. Ah, not even close. Alright. Just because a weapon has legendary qualities doesn't mean it's actually a good weapon. The one I had was pretty good by my standards. Like, generally the best weapons I get tend to get a, like, I think the most I've ever had was like 300 DPS. And like no special abilities whatsoever. So this legendary twin daggers that had all these extra bonuses was the best thing I ever had. Like, I loved it. I loved it so much. Like, I would have married it in the context of the game. Funniest part is that I legit only learned about this game due to Indie Cross on YouTube because Beheaded was hilarious. So I bought this game on sale the last Black Friday because I'd heard good things just from word of mouth. But the reason I started playing it was because Terraria did their recent update, which has Dead Cells content in it. So it had like crossplay, they did like a crossplay promo release. So like Dead Cells I think has Terraria stuff, Terraria has Dead Cells stuff. And it just kind of got me wondering, like, I should play this game that I've never gotten around to playing before. Yeah, come after me. Yeah. I like those teleporty guys to chase me. It just feels safer. Alright, we got a bomber. I like to call them goo balls. Sometimes I forget I can just shoot them. The most damage I've seen in this game is over 300,000. Are you serious? 300 effing thousand. Are you? That's insane. The most I've gotten is 1,200 or 1,400. I'm not sure. One of those. Probably 12. Oh, damn it. All right, come and get me. Interesting. This is... Ow. Interesting. Okay, now of course he stops jumping. Got him. I get so nervous that they're just gonna not get stunned. And so I dodge roll away when they're stunned. Ugh. Like, this game has made me so paranoid with how much damage everything does to you. The weapon you get from a first Concierge clear, you can consistently get around 1,000 damage. Oh, the flint, right? That was one of the weapons they added into Terraria. Yeah, it's like the big glowy hammer. Yeah. Yeah, I was watching a speedrunner play the game on Games Done Quick. And they were talking about the flint. I would very much like to get that weapon. It's definitely fun to use in Terraria. I have no idea what that rose is. Oh, by the way, can we talk about how great the music in this game is? Oh, I could listen to that all day. Alright. Channel my inner Indiana Jones and dodge all of the traps. Fun fact, the flint is actually my favorite weapon to use in this game. Nice! I like that. That makes me happy and excited to eventually one day try it. If I can ever get it. See, anything hidden? No. Ooh. The fact that this burns victims is very tempting. Actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the Electric Whip 3 just because it has burning. Ooh. I don't really like throwing knives. I mean, the bleed damage is nice, but like, don't really like throwing knives. And the Nutcracker is just, it's so slow. I don't like how slow it is. But I do like the fact that this has burn damage. Yeah. And it'll benefit from the tactics buffs. Yeah. Plus, this is good for handling all those flying mushroom bastards later on. Or anything flying, really. Or at least that's what I've learned. Alright. Is there supposed to be something else over there? I guess not. Maybe the speedrunner I was watching had something else unlocked. I don't know. So these statues, I can always interact with them, but they always say the same thing. I'm wondering if one time there might be something cool hidden on them. I don't know. Or if I'm just wasting my time every time I click on it. Ooh. Hello. I will take that. Oh, yeah. Ooh. 100% damage to a burning target, and my electric whip burns them. I'm okay with that. I'm very okay with that. Alright, so I've got some synergy going here. I'm all about that. God, I love how careful this game has taught me to be. I was so carefree with my movement when I first started playing, and now I'm just like, careful, careful. You bastard. Alright. Yeah, I don't get cocky anymore. Not in this game. I treat everything like the proper threat that it is. Alright. Kill him before he gets back in range of his damn shield. Damn it. Sometimes it feels like traps deal more damage than entire bosses. Yeah, right? Like, I feel like I touched one spike. Ouch. Shit. I took my hand off the controller so I could do this gesture, and I got hit by a bomb. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah, I deserve that. Alright. Need to loot. Oh, there's a spike right there. God damn it. Well, I'm healing. Oh yeah, no, yeah, trust me, I know, but the totem thing is so inopportunely located. Ah. Alright, there we go. I took a lot of unnecessary damage right there, and that sucks. Like, I still suck at this game. I'm still relatively new. So I still suck at this game. But it's so much fun to play, like, I can't even complain. Alright. Get teleporty guy to chase me. Yeah, if I just get him to chase me down here, this will be a good spot to fight him. I don't want to take on him and Greenie at the same time. Oh, damn it. Whoops. Okay, he scared me. Maybe I don't love the whip. I mean, the whip's not bad. It's just, I don't know. Doesn't feel as good as the twin blades. But now I know. The only way to know is to try. Animal head. Someone left a cow's head here. Whoever it was, he was a bit of an artist. He carefully traced the king's coat of arms on the animal's forehead. Okay. You're gonna, like, punch your hand into that coat of arms and then it'll be an amulet or something? No? Alright. I can dream. A faithful likeness of the king, to the glory of our illustrious ruler. Someone added something underneath. We'll skin you alive. A brave and courageous message. Damn it. I don't care about the message. Give me some loot. Alright. Not really afraid of the goo balls. I'm only afraid of them when they are surrounded by other things. But by themselves, eh. Hey, so question, Cyberbond. Because I don't have a shield, can you only parry when you have a shield? This is something I've been wondering. So, like, because I don't have a shield, I can't parry by, like, knocking it out of the way with my crossbow somehow, right? Like, I'm pretty sure it's a... Oh, shit. It's a shield-only thing, right? Alright, where is that? There it is. But yeah, you're definitely right. Gotta take out those, shield bastards as quick as you can. Damn it. I need him to move. Got it. Ooh. Yes, please. Please have tactics. Damn it. Of course it doesn't have tactics. Well, okay, my whip does benefit from brutality. Or at least it's supposed to benefit from brutality. It has red on it. But I guess it doesn't benefit from brutality, even though it has that little red sliver in the top left corner of the icon? Strange. Bastard. Alright. I can be competent at times. Yes and no, but in the most technically way possible, there's a mutation called Armadillo Pack that lets you parry with a roll as long as you have a shield in the pack. Once you get that upgrade, there's also a skill called Cocoon that just lets you parry if you time it right. The skill even automatically goes off cooldown if you do. Ooh, I'm gonna keep my eye out for that skill. That sounds like a skill I very much would benefit from. Alright. Got him. Ow. Good thing there's no fall damage. He just gets stunned. Oh. There we go. Alright, I don't have any of these keys to get through this tower yet. Yeah, I've never found any of those. Alright. Huh. That is the nicest placed shield I've ever seen. Because it benefited nobody. That's awesome. for me. It's terrible for the bad guys. But for me, I will take it. Quick question, do you have any of the DLC? I do have the DLC. I haven't, I wanted to play the base game by itself first. But I do have the DLC. I'm excited to play the Castlevania DLC when I get there. Because I absolutely adore Castlevania as a franchise. I'm assuming you've, oh. Cocoon is part of the Fatal Falls DLC. Oh, okay. So, okay. Question then. The DLC, does that stuff connect to the main game also? Like, so if I collect something in the DLC, that my character in this, like, main campaign would be able to potentially access those things. Okay. Awesome. That's good to know. Thank you. Because sometimes in video games, DLCs are just completely separate, like, unique things unto themselves. Yeah. Yeah, get fucked, nerd. DLC is basically an add-on to the main game. Alright, very cool. Ooh, as much as I would like that 60% health, tactics. Like, literally, you can straight up access the DLC doors. Without it, you just can't enter them. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, I'm doing acceptable damage now. Still not good. Oh, damn it. Alright. He got a hit on me, but it wasn't that bad. Still, in this game, you don't want them to get any hits on you. For any reason. I don't know how people can play this game hitless. Like, I think that's psychotic. Oh, great. There's a shield. Alright, stun him, and then wipe out that shield. Oh yeah, that took priority. Alright. Now this, I imagine I need an upgrade to get up that tower. I imagine. I only have the first two, I think, upgrades. The ability to grow the vines, and then the teleportation rune. Once you get the backpack, armadillo pack, it's definitely a pretty good mutation to have. These things are called protectors, but personally, I think defender totem sounds better. I like defender totem. Protector? I don't know. Sounds like a crappy brand name for a condom. Like, nah, I'm gonna go for defender totem. That sounds way cooler. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna call them from now on. I call everything whatever I call them. I don't know what anything's proper name is. So like, I call... like, the flying mushrooms, I call them, like, mushroom bastards. I call the purple bombers, like, goo balls. Like, you know, whatever anything's name is, I'll just call it whatever I call it. So, yeah, defender totems. I like it. I call the green glowy guys, atomic bastards. Because, I don't know, they kind of look like they're glowing with atomic radiation. Alright, one. You know, I think there should totally be friendly fire damage on those bombs that those goo balls throw. It's so stupid when one of those goo balls blows up, like one of their allies standing literally a millimeter away from them takes no damage. I feel like they should take damage. I take damage. It's an explosive. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's just me nitpicking. Yeah, it's probably just me nitpicking. Come and get me, bitch. Yeah. Yes. Ah, you gooball bastard. Alright. Nice. Got another defender totem. Things are everywhere. I'll use some of their real names: grenadiers, bombardiers, carnivores, automatons, zombies, knife throwers, kamikazes, buzzcutters, scorpions, and more. But then there are the nicknames. We got Stupid Bird, Defender Totem, Dumb Mushroom. I like that. Teleporty Golems, Gold Guys, and probably more. Yeah, from what I've seen in the Games Done Quick speedrun I watched, there's a lot of enemy types. I have not encountered the vast majority of them. Alright, I got the Defender Totem. Alright, let's get the Atomic Bastard first. Oh, I screwed that up. Get out of there. I messed up my timing on that real bad. There we go. I feel bad for that bat. It didn't even have a chance. I just call those bats. Like, I don't have a clever nickname for them. They're just bats. Alright, 50% of the time, these lead to nothing. So, let's see. Or at least nothing worthwhile. But the other 50% of the time, they can lead to some pretty good shit. Ah, terrible. I don't really like the grenades. It's between the Stupid Bird, which are called slammers, by the way, but I never call them that because they are stupid birds, yeah. And bombardiers for the most annoying enemy to me. Are those later game enemies? Because I can't think of anything that would qualify. Wait, maybe I can't think of something that's a bombardier. Is the bombardier like a little glowing ball with wings that explodes, like massive explosion damage? Because if that's a grenadier, then I have ran into one of those bastards. Alright, freezes, slow down after thaw 4 times longer. Ooh, 4 times longer. Oh, those are the kamikazes? That makes sense. Well, those bastards suck. I hate them. Normally I wouldn't bother with a grenade. But the fact is, I don't have a second item, so I'm gonna go for it. Just so I have 2 options. Watch now I find the sinew slicer, my favorite of the traps. Oh, wrong one. Think of bombardiers as grenadiers, the pink ball guys, but with cluster bombs. The pink ball guys. Okay, I know what you're talking about. Okay. Alright. Slow and steady wins the race. Take out the guy below for. Ah, there's 2 guys below. Alright, take out the guy above first. And then I can get the drop on the ones on the right. Ooh. A phaser. I don't know if you can tell from my my custom stream overlay that I made, but like I'm a big Star Trek nerd. So something called a phaser. Oh, and also like I have a painting of a Star Trek thing and I have a poster of a Star Trek TV show. So yeah, I'm a big Star Trek fan. I have no idea. It's probably not a phaser, but I love the name and I very much want to see what that is. Watch, it sucks. Ooh. Alright. Okay. Wasn't so bad. Oh! Oh, my electric whip actually electrifies the water. I didn't notice that before. That's cool. Alright, I bet that would have stunned them. We also got slicey guys. I think these guys are called runners, but like that's lame. I'm talking about the red boys with the swords, by the way, who teleport to you when they see you. Yeah, I don't even know what I haven't come up with a good nickname for them yet. They're called runners, huh? Yeah, I don't love that. Edwards, because Edward Scissorhands. I don't know. Scissorhands. I could just call them Scissorhands. Knife hands? Knife hands works. It's not ridiculously clever. Just notice they have a shield. Where the hell's that shield? Oh, it's way up there. Alright. You bastard! Oof. Oh, it actually hits them from down here. I didn't realize it would do that. Okay, I'm learning new stuff every time. I'm gonna stick with slicey guy. Slicey guy. Slice and dice. Knife hands. I don't know, knife hands. I kind of like knife hands. But slicey guy, it does roll off the tongue. I'll give you that. Shit. Alright. Took out about half of that defender totem. Damn those shields, man. Alright. Falling back just so I can gather myself. Got him. Alright. Took a tiny bit of damage, but you know what? Not that much. I'm used to 4 boss cells where I'm running away is barely an option. Yeah, when you kill a boss, that you get the boss cell, right? Like that's the only way you get those. It makes sense because the name. I have never gotten a single boss cell, and I'm ashamed to even say that. Ugh. I have failed miserably at the concierge every single time I've tried. When you finish an entire run, you get a boss cell. Oh, you have to finish a run to get a boss cell. Okay, then I haven't even come close. Alright, I think there's something over here I couldn't do before. But now I can? Yeah. Last time I was here, I didn't have the teleportation rune. Each run has, I believe, 3 bosses. 4 for one of the routes. Damn. Alright, I've never been to the ossuary. Let's see what's in here. I'm probably going to die immediately. I hope not. But we'll see. Ow. Alright, bud. The phaser teleports you behind the enemy. The next attack inflicts... Oh, it's a power. 106 damage. You can just teleport behind the enemy. Alright. Interesting. Very interesting. Luckily, since I have all of the runes, I never have to go through ossuary ever again. Oh boy. That doesn't make me feel good about the ossuary. Oh boy. Alright, let's just finish unlocking the infantry bow. Oh boy. Yeah, you have me genuinely nervous about the ossuary right now. Let's go for 30% boost to health. Yeah, I've still got to use this thing in Terraria. I crafted it. I never used it. I wonder what it does. One of the worst places on the island, or one of the safest, depending on who you ask. The ossuary. Well, the picture is certainly lovely. All right. Looks like a desolate place of death and ruin. So, you know, a fun old time. Alright, that floaty oh! That dude has a phaser. Alright. We got a couple of Kylo Rens over here with their little Knights broadswords. Hopefully they can't teleport. What the hell? That's interesting. Damn it. Considering there's basically a virus spreading, I wouldn't put it against them to think this place is safe. That's right, there is a virus. They keep talking about that. Damn it. I keep hitting the jump button, and it keeps not jumping. Come on, arrows. Come back to me. Alright. Nice. Yeah, they've been mentioning a virus. Like, they keep talking about how, like, rats are spreading it. You definitely need a better weapon. Am I under-equipped? I feel under-equipped, and you saying that doesn't make me feel better. Oh shit, they have a double attack. Alright. Good to know. Electric whip is definitely starting to fall off. Alright, wait for my grenade to come back and I'll freeze this bastard again. Alright, got him. Ow! Ow! Alright. Wow, I suck. Okay. I was hitting the dodge button and I guess it didn't count. Ice grenade is pretty good. Honestly, all grenades are at least decent. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Kylo Ren, calm down. Yeah, yeah. Fuck you. Yeah. I'll take advantage of... If we're doing Star Wars here, motherfucker, Kylo Ren, then I've got the high ground. Yeah. I'll take advantage of the fact that this whip can actually target enemies up and down. I gotta play to the strengths, right? Great. How far is that, Okay. So right to the edge. The one that's probably the worst is the oil grenade, but even that, it's a good way to spread oil consistently. I had a good luck run with the oil grenade once, because I got the God of War things, the fire lashes. I don't remember what they're called. Like, it's some kind of like firebrand, fire whip, and it paired really well with the oil grenades. Or at least I thought it paired really well with the oil grenades. Caused a lot of DOT, which really saved my ass a few times. Alright. I'm slightly getting up there in DPS, but it still sucks. Alright, there was something down and to the right. Before I go up the big elevator, let's see what's down and to the right. Oh, right. I can't go down there. Okay. Guess we go up. Ghostbusters rules. Where does this elevator go? It goes up. You're quickly learning that min-maxing your scrolls is one of the best strategies. Yeah, I was definitely making that mistake yesterday. And yeah, play to the strengths. The fact that this thing can target up and down. Whoa, what the hell are you? Alright, we got like a fire toka down here. It's the Ninja Turtle bad guy, Toka. That is a thorny. It certainly looks thorny. Okay, the whip, taking advantage of its ability to actually auto-target. You know what? Makes the whip a little bit better. Hit it with a melee from behind and it'll deal damage. Alright. Alright, focus down on my tactics. As much as I would love that 60%. I need more damage. I, like, desperately need more damage. Oof. Whips, believe it or not, are not melee. That actually makes more sense. That makes more sense that they're not melee. Okay, yeah. They should be melee because it's a whip, but yeah, I guess that does make sense. Alright, roly-coly, come on. There we go. Alright, the, what'd you call them again? Thornies? What were they? Yeah, Thornies. Okay. Thorny is not actually that dangerous. He looks a lot scarier than he really is. Oh, yeah. The whip is definitely a quality of life weapon. Okay, then. The fuck are those? Those look like dogs that have, like, blankets put over them and then somebody stabbed them. Jesus. Alright. Alright, I'm playing it smart because I don't know what those murdered dogs can do. Until you're cursed or have a cursed sword, accidentally clicked phaser and attack one. Yeah, I'm excited to try the phaser. The phaser looks fun. Alright, I just want to get rid of that green guy. Oh, what the hell was that? Okay, I didn't take damage. Okay. Something just scared me. Ugh. Oh, yeah. If I have to win a fight in a cowardly and superstitious manner, I will. It's over, bad guys. I have the high ground. Alright. Think of boss cells as a new game plus. So I'm effectively on new game plus. So okay, that must explain the category. There was something on the speedrun category on the Games Done Quick video I was watching that was talking about like 5 boss cell something, and like I was trying to figure out what they meant. Because normally the categories are pretty easy to figure out, but that one I didn't really I didn't know the game very well. So that must be that they did everything and did the most brutal version of the game. Alright. What do we got? Ooh! We got a sinew slicer. I do like me the sinew slicer. And it does 100% bonus damage to a burning target. My whip burns, right? My whip does burn. And my bow does not burn. But, ooh. That would have good synergy with my other items. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get that. Let's see, ice grenade 5. An ice grenade that burns and causes bleeding. That's intriguing. And an ice grenade that causes worms to crawl out of them and thaws slower. And apparently lowers the damage I receive? That's pretty cool. Ooh, but an ice grenade that burns. Oh. Yeah, they're all pretty solid, right? This is all I'm going to say. In 4 to 5 bosses, cells, all enemies will teleport to your position if they notice you. All of them teleport? Fuck. Oh, that sounds awful. Oof. I like the sinew slicer. What can I say? I gotta go sinew slicer. And unfortunately, I kind of like the ice grenade. So I think I'm gonna lose the wolf trap. So I'll recycle that for a few hundred. Yeah. It's a pity this isn't like Spelunky, where I could just like distract the shopkeep and then grab this and run. And then hopefully he just doesn't kill me. Ooh. I see that. Where does that lead? What the hell is that? Alright. So those things on the ground are actual goo? Interesting. They're just goo that takes on a form? Oh, that's gross. There are a few exceptions. Flying enemies like buzzcutters, kamikazes, bats, and the other bats will not teleport, but just fly to you. Same with harpies and demons. Okay, here's a question for you then. How much time do you think you have in this game? Just out of curiosity, because you seem like you have a lot of knowledge about Dead Cells. So like, yeah, what do you think you got in this game? Like 500 hours? 1,000 hours? Because I could easily see this becoming a game where I put like 1,000 hours into it. Like where I slowly learn how to get good. Oh, okay, the whip has grown on me. I'm not gonna lie, the whip has very strongly grown on me. Less than 100 probably. All right, you sound pretty damn learned for 100 hours. That's nice. All right, looks like it's just a crappy grenade. Now, I like the ice grenade I have, because it causes freaking, like it slows them down dramatically. Oof. Yeah, for me, the measure of a game is usually if you could put about 100 hours into a game, that means it's a good game. Because it did enough that it hooked you on the game to play it that much. Yeah, not terrible, those grenades. But like, if I had nothing else, I would happily go for that grenade. But, no, I like the ice grenades. Yeah, this game, that's what hooked me onto this game immediately once I started playing it yesterday. This game seems like it's psychotically replayable. And I love games that are psychotically replayable. A lot of my favorite games are roguelike kind of games that are just built for replayability. Like Hitman has a roguelike version of the game that is psychotically replayable. Spelunky, I love playing that one. Psychotically replayable. Terraria doesn't really have a proper end game. Psychotically replayable. Like a lot of my favorite games are just games that you can just kind of keep playing forever and ever. All right, so I could go up at those two spots and then down over here. All right, let's see where this goes. I'm wondering if I stood underneath that, if it would crush me. I feel like it would. This feels like the kind of game that would do that. What the fuck did I just do? What's a challenge rift? Before I hop into this portal, what is a challenge rift and how badly will I die? On a scale from 1 to 10, you've seen my skill level. How badly do you think I'll die jumping into this portal? Obstacle courses for rewards. Oh, okay. Nyahahaha. So you've stumbled through a rift, eh? Maybe like a 6. Alright, alright. Okay. Bet you'd like to take these little beauties with you now, wouldn't you? I would. Very much. Well, if you do decide to take them, getting out won't be anything like getting in. Good luck. Munya. I would say a range, but the internet has made me hate the number 67, so yeah, no. The internet's made you hate the number 67? Why has it made you hate the number 67? Oh, I do have the phaser blueprint. Oh no, have I already turned in the phaser blueprint? Yeah, I did. So yeah, no, never mind. If I do die here. Ooh. If I do die here, I'm just losing, you know, the dead cells. Alright, so let's give myself some tactics. And then minus 10% damage, plants a bomb on dodging. Hey, and projectiles. I will happily take that over the nothing that the prisoner caller did. Alright, alright. Solid. Because of the joke that surrounds the number due to one person saying it in a dumb way, now everyone is doing it and it's gotten old. I have not heard that. I am on the internet a lot. I'm browsing social media a lot. I'm on YouTube all the time. I've not heard that once. Interesting. Okay, I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to duck underneath that. Alright, so this next one, I just gotta be fast. Alright. Okay, safe spot to stand right here. Ah, farts. Alright, 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 alright. Oh, mother of God. I'm gonna die. How the... Alright. How? You've been spared from the brain rot. Oh, don't worry. I've gotten other brain rots from the internet. Don't you worry. How? Precisely double jump. Jesus. Alright, that does not look like I'd have the range. Oh my God. How much damage does a spike do when you hit it? It doesn't do more than 500 damage, right? Should I heal up now? Just in case? Not even just in case. For when I miss this. Just out of curiosity. Alright. Gotta do a light tap. Not a crazy tap, but a light tap. Okay. God damn it. Okay, that didn't do that much damage. Quite a bit, but either way, you can't die in a single hit in this game unless you're at 1 HP. I did not know that. That's good to know. Oh, damn it. I made the jump, too. Damn it. Alright. Damn it. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, oh, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I didn't realize those were on a timer. Alright, 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 alright. Yeah, I've been cursed a couple of times. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay. I'm almost out of this nightmare. God damn it. Alright, that sucks. Oh, that sucks shit. Alright, c'est la vie. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Yeah, okay, unless you're at really low HP. Ooh, but I like that now I have the option to potentially start at a duplex bow. I like that. You know, easy come, easy go. That's what I like about this game. Like, you can't really even feel bad when something bad happens. It's like, that's life. Shit. Oof. I already missed my whip. Damn it. Come and get me. Another thing is that 99% of the time the death feels like my fault. Oh, that was 100% my fault. I embrace the fact that that was my fault. I haven't had a lot of practice with like tough platforming in this game. Like you can duck under those guys' arrows. Yeah, I know. Sometimes in the heat of the moment, I just forget. But like, I know you can. Sometimes I get so caught up in the fight, I'm just panicking. But yeah, I know. Further proof that I still suck at this game. But I'm keeping a positive attitude. And I'm definitely fully planning on sticking with this game until I get good. Which you should have seen me yesterday. Oh my god, I was so much worse than I am right now. Like, so much worse. I learned that way later because I parry. Like, I was getting good at parrying just until I discovered how much I loved the duplex bow. It's just so useful. Like, it gives you such a good peace of mind sometimes. Alright, wait for radioactive boy. Damn it. Alright. Yeah, stick with tactics. Hope I get something for tactics for my main weapon later. I've really leaned towards tactics on my kind of preferred damage type. Wow. I was hoping for something good. Did not get something good. But I'll always take a scroll of power. Nice. That poor bastard. I don't know, maybe I will switch back to parrying in the future. Like, especially if it might be better for bosses. Yeah, I thought so. That's a button door, right? Yee! Yeah, you thought I didn't see you down there, you bastard. Frost Blast. Freezes enemies in front of you. Oh, the Hadoken. Yeah, I had this once. I didn't love it. I did not love the Frost Blast. But maybe I just didn't have enough practice with it? No, I'm not taking it. I did not love it when I used it yesterday. Didn't feel good. It didn't feel like it had a lot of utility in the practical sense. Ah. Alright. Alright, Promenade of the Condemned. I want to go back to the ossuary. So what else is here? Keep going left. Hey, shopkeep. Balanced blade. I don't love the balanced blade. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not my favorite. I think I'm good with what I got. I'll hold out for something better. Alright. Did I go by a teleportation? Yeah, I did. Left. I've also learned the usefulness of exploration in this game. Like if slow and steady in this game definitely is the way to go if you're trying to just like min-max the hell out of your character. Even though it hasn't exactly saved me yet. It's also given me a fighting chance at least. See, and that right there is why I like the bow so much. Because you can be a cheeky little bastard to these guys. Just pick them all off from a distance. Alright, toxic sewers. I've been down there a bunch. Oh. Let's see. That's just the starting area. Oh. Hang on. This is actually a different area. Hey, you there. Oh, it's you. I guess they know me. Looks like I'm on the right side of the door for once. Ha 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 ha. Damn, they didn't mess around. You gonna give me something? No answer. Damn it. Alright. I think that's everything. Let's go to the Promenade of the Condemned. Oh. I think it only gives you stuff when it's still bleeding, right? Yeah. Like, only fresh corpses still have loot. Old corpses mean they've probably been looted. Alright, infantry bow. Nice. And then I think... let's start putting stuff into random starter shields. Ah. Oh, something just like flew in my eye. Oh, and I can even get the infantry bow now. Hmm. And it causes burning. It only has 5 shots, and it's a single shot, but it causes burning. I do love the duplex bow. Somehow, I guess with factoring in the burning, that's how they got to the 250 DPS. So somehow this does more damage, even though it only fires 1 arrow? Well, I mean, I won't know if I like it until I try it, so. Alright, and I'm a big fan in survivability, so I like necromancy for my first mutation. It's never a good sign being sent to the yard. Few return. When they do, they're never quite the same. So the Promenade of the Condemned is basically the prison yard. Oh boy. I've watched The Last Castle a bunch of times, so like, I've seen a military prison yard. Those statues don't seem to do anything, so I'm not going to waste my time. Hey, an hourglass door that I won't be... I've never opened an hourglass door. Probably because I go so slowly. Brutality or survival? I mean, well, brutality. Because at least that would get me some bonuses. You don't think you've ever seen an hourglass door? Oh. Yeah, they're like the timer doors. I've never gotten one open before. You have to get here, like, fast, basically. So it emphasizes you speed running through the areas. And if you can get here fast enough, then supposedly there's good loot locked behind them. But you have to go so fast that you ignore other loot and you don't explore. So, like, it's like a risk-reward kind of thing. Well, that was fun. Ow! I was so far away from you! How did he still hit me? I call bullshit on that. Well, that sucks. Usually that's just at the end of a level, one biome rather than the middle of it. Oh, I run into those hourglass doors all the time. Are they supposed to be uncommon? I thought they were like super common. Ooh, I do like the burning damage that leaves. Interesting. Wow, brutality or tactics? I will take tactics. Well, now 2 of my items are brutality. So taking tactics only benefits me if I actually can get some other tactics weapons. Gotta play it safe, because what if I don't get any more tactics weapons? I gotta go for brutality. As much as I'd love to focus. I can't potentially have nothing good besides my bow in terms of damage. That's just unacceptable. Oh, come on. How did that miss? Ugh. Come and get me, bitch. I like to imagine in character I said that to his face. Come and get me, bitch. Wow, the bow. It's like every time I hit them with this bow, it just stuns them. That's cool. I don't remember the duplex bow doing that, so that... There's nothing in the text that says that this bow does that, but it does do that. Might just ignore these 3 bastards. Because 2 teleporty knife hands. I'm not confident in my ability to get the defender totem before... Not with 2 teleporting knife hands running at me. I think I'm just going to ignore those 3. I don't like to leave people alive, but you know what? I think I'm going to play it smart on that one. Right, let's open this door first. There we go. Alright, this is a good bow. This is a pretty good bow. I like this bow. I don't know if I like it more than the duplex. Because the duplex, oh, that was just crazy DPS. But this one is very good. So I'm not upset with this bow at all. And I'm happy that it's going to be part of my potential rotation for bows that I can just get randomly at the beginning. Oh, hey, shopkeep. What you got for me? Oh, you got the twin daggers. Yeah. Infantry bow 3. Now I'm suddenly getting the infantry bow in shops. Alright, so when you unlock them via the cells, it unlocks their potential to show up in shops. Neat. But yeah, I'm gonna go for the twin daggers on this one. Victims emit a toxic cloud. Ooh, so it does like poison DOT. Yes. Oh, can I? No, that's the starter one. I'm like, I always try to remember to break down a weapon, but you can't break down the starter weapon. Alright, these daggers are definitely an improvement for me. They're faster and they have that third consecutive bonus, like, damage, which is real good. Alright, second grenade. What's the second grenade do? 100% damage inflicted on enemies. 100% damage taken. Ooh. Don't love that. The more weapons you unlock, the more weapons you have access to. Oh, also try the Konami code. Up, up, down, down, left, right, roll, jump. Oh, hang on. Let me get over here. Okay. Oh, it paused the timer. Why do I have a skull over my head now that says ×2? Does that mean I take double damage now? That's what I take away from that. You son of a bitch. Alright. I respect it. Come and get me, bird. Come on, dick bird. This has to be an older version because without custom mode, I can't have 2 of the same item. Oh, really? Yeah, I think this is, I didn't download any of the patches. This is just like the base game, like when it launched. So, if they updated the game with a patch, I just got lazy. I just wanted to play the game. And I don't really usually care about, the updates. Not for smaller games like this. Oh, that's a later thing. Okay. I'll have to remember that. Ooh. Bastards are everywhere. Alright. It was added in, I believe, the Castlevania DLC. Yeah, I still haven't even installed the Castlevania DLC. I bought the ability to install it. And I'll bet it... Shit. It requires the updated, like, version of the game. Which doesn't bother me. I'll just, you know... I'll just do it when I do it. But that's good to know. That's cool that they have the Konami code in here. I wonder what it does. Ah! Oh, fuck you. So much easier when you can get the drop on them. Alright, if I can get a bow shot on his back. Ah, I thought it would stun him. The one time I don't dodge, it's because I assume it's going to stun him, and then it doesn't stun him. Story of my life. All those previous times where I dodged out of panic, just trying to play it smart. And this time I don't do it thinking, oh, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Whee! Ah! Farts. You know, I just realized what time it is. I don't actually have that much time to play. So I am just gonna go to the exit and see if I can get back to the ossuary real quick. Yeah, unfortunately, I only... Ooh, I was gonna end the recording probably like 15 minutes ago. Or end the stream. I'm just running. Oh, leave me alone. Oh, I can't believe this is working. Oh, I have to kill the nearby enemies first? Oh, fuck you. Okay. Whew. Oh. All right. And that's how it's done. I can see two of the same power being very broken. Imagine 2 light speed or 2 ice stun grenades. I've done the 2 ice grenades before, and it is pretty good. You can alternate them so that the millisecond they unthaw, you can just throw the second ice grenade. It's pretty good. So what I just did, running past all the enemies, normally I would never do that. But yeah, ooh, I'm going a little bit past where I was gonna be streaming. So let's try to actually get through the ossuary before I end. What was that other thing I had down here? Yeah, okay. Alright, and you... I want... more HP. Survivability. Actually, with... Gonna take a couple of ibuprofen. I got a pretty bad headache. Also, to all my fellow gamers out there, keep water nearby. Stay hydrated. Oh yeah. Never underestimate the beauty of water and ibuprofen. I'm prone to headaches. So like, oh. You think you'd get used to it after a lifetime of headaches, but nope. You never really do. Alright, ossuary. Oh, I'm really gonna miss the whip. Ah, farts. Ah. They do so much damage. Ah. They do so much damage. All right. So the ossuary is like a late game thing or something? Oh, I don't know. I extremely feel underprepared for the ossuary. Maybe I should be holding off on the ossuary. Ooh. Well, that was a terrible note to go out on, but I had a blast these last like 2 hours having a chance to stream because I absolutely love this game. I am definitely going to be playing a lot more of this in the future. So, to all the people that stopped by to keep me a little bit of company while I was playing badly a video game, I appreciate you all for keeping me company. Joseph, you're popping in right when I'm leaving. Ah, that's a bummer. Well, it's nice to see you, Joseph. I hope you're having a great day. But yeah, special thanks to Cyberbond for keeping me company and teaching me a lot about Dead Cells. Cyberbond knows a lot about this game, and you taught me a lot. So thank you very much for that. But yeah, oh, Sayla's still here. I didn't know you were still here, Sayla. I haven't heard from you in a while. I don't think I'll stay long. Well, okay, that works out then. So yeah, I'm just closing out my stream because I went a little bit longer than I had intended to because I was just kind of, I lost track of time because I was just having fun. So like, yeah, it's a strangely addictive kind of game. Kind of zoned out. You know what? That's the best kind of thing you can do, is just zoning out. There's a lot of times I'll put on a stream in the background and I'll just kind of do my own thing, and I won't even realize that I've suddenly had the stream on for like 2 hours in the background, and I've been subconsciously listening, but I haven't really been actively listening. I do that all the time. I had this one random streamer on a couple of weeks ago. I remember she was only playing a game for like the first 15 minutes that I had her on, and then for like the next hour and a half while I was like cleaning my apartment, she was just kind of going through her music playlist, and I could have easily switched to another stream, and I just kind of left her on while she was just singing to her songs. And like, so yeah, sometimes I just zone out too. Anyway, Dead Cells, absolutely fun game. 100% recommend this to anybody who just likes a good challenge. But yeah, special thanks to everybody, especially Cyberbond, for sticking around for like the entire stream and keeping me company and teaching me stuff. Tomorrow is Saturday? Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. I'm not sure. 50-50 chance I'll stream tomorrow. It'll depend on how I feel when I get home from work. But if nothing else, I will definitely be streaming on Sunday. So yeah, I'll be streaming on Sunday. But I hope everybody has a great day. Live long and prosper, everybody. And I hope you all stay safe in this